Sakay na ang nakuad ko rin. Coke! Coke, makaon siya tigaran ko. Oo. Wapa ko'y guys. Natog na taron mama. Ha? Ah, yes! Ikaw na online? Ikaw nag-view? Ay, see you. Hi, Carlton! Hello, guys. Good morning, good evening to those viewers right now. Hi, Carlton! Hi to these 5 viewers. Oh, you're solo. Yes, during Friday, Carlton, I do my solo. I feel bored in the house during Friday. So, I come here in Jem Jem's place. Actually, guys, this is Jem Jem's store. Go away there, Mama. So, this is her store. I just want to show you guys the store of Jem Jem. So, ay! Yeah. Wait, this is how to kuan mama no. See? That is her son. This is her store. The mini store of Jem Jem. See? She got her little income every day. And as you can see, this is her neighbor. See? That is her neighbor. The one that I told you last live. See? They are just dumping garbages near on Jem Jem store, and they burn it here the last time when we had a live few weeks back. That's the place. And they don't care, guys. As long as they burn their stuff, they are good to that. Although they're not good with the other neighbors, but they don't care. That's what happened. So, let's go back. Yeah, she is refilling her fridge a while ago, and I think she's doing stuff. Coke? Excuse me, Coke? Hi, Tiny. Hi there. Hi, Nigel. She's a red horse. Yeah, she does sell red horse. And Tanduay and Vinokulafu. Yeah. So, how are you doing, guys? So, I'm a little bit late because last night, we got a brownout last night because one of the posts near to my place fell down, and then we don't have air cons and mosquito. We opened all the window and doors, and the mosquito really came in, and I was not able to really sleep good because I need to watch my daughter because she's bitten by the mosquito. So, hi Tiny. No, I am not the tallest. I think Clara is the tallest. Clara, and then Gemini, and then me, and then Sol. Sol we're almost the same height. I'm only for 11, for 11, for 9, like that. And I am 40 kilos. I'm a tiny Filipina. So how are you doing, guys? Please likes to all viewers. So guys, we'll be talking about today about is um is it an obligatory to give gifts? So now we're gonna talk about the traditional thing of the Philippines about gift givings. So here guys in the Philippines, it is our tradition that every occasion we have to give gifts, especially wedding and Christmas. I think tradition ba ang birthday, mama? Dili man, no? Not much, no? Only wedding and Christmas, no? That's the really thing that we have here. It's a big deal. Uh, Wedding and Christmas. In Christmas, especially this time. So I think there's nothing wrong about that because giving gifts, it's also a sign of love and love communication, stuff like that. But it doesn't mean also that giving gifts is here in the Philippines that kinds you have to give kinds like gift like you have to buy stuff for your friends or for your family like that. It doesn't mean like that only. Our presence is a gift for to our parents and my like with me before when my grandparents were still alive. They keep telling us because we're here in the city and they're in the province because I grew up in the province, guys. So my grandparents were all keep telling us that the kind of gifts, like I mean kinds like goods is nothing compared with our presence because for them is our presence there that they see us for like maybe once a month, twice a month, is a gift for them. There's no value, it's priceless. They're always happy to see us. So every like Christmas, even we didn't bring anything for them, as long as we are there, all the grandkids, all the relatives are gathering, for them it's a big thing for them. It's their happiness. It's not the happiness is not only in material thing. So that's a Filipino way, guys. I don't know in a Western way, but in the Philippines like that. And during birthday also, it's I'm not so sure about birthday because it's only cake, it's okay. But in the wedding, in the if there is some wedding, I don't think if you are obliged, but in traditional way, we have to give gifts. But here in the Philippines, I don't know here in the city, guys. In the province, I can only relate in the province because I was raised there. In the province, we only buy like utensils, kitchen utensils. Let's say a rice cooker, stuff like that, or a plate or one plate. It doesn't matter, guys, as long as it's from a gift from the heart. That shall I say like that, I think. So I tried giving gifts during the wedding, a set of plates and then glasswares and then spoon and fork, stuff like that. And then the really main thing, the traditional thing that the Philippines do during wedding, it's money. I don't know if in your country, guys, if do you have like that, because here in the Philippines we get a bill money, like let's say 100 pesos or 20 pesos, we pin it on the bridal gown or to the groom, to their clothes. Some the last month that I saw, there was a couple, the newlywed, they got I think 1 million. They put it in they weave it, and then they put it as a cake during their dance how do you call dance show, whatever. That's the thing here. And then the Christmas thing here in the Philippines is a big thing also, like giving gifts. That's also a big thing here. So we'll talk the advantage and disadvantage later. I'm gonna read some. So vitamin B. What vitamin? What is that, Tiny? Whenever I go to the Philippines, I always start taking vitamin B to reduce the mosquito bites for me. Oh, really? I don't know that vitamin D help. What was that my friend told me before? It's a certain vitamin that you have to take to avoid mosquito bites or stuff like that. Hangli, hi! Hello from Boston, Massachusetts. Hi there! We typically give gifts if we are invited to a celebration, wedding, invited gifts. The couple register gifts they want or we give money. Invited gift, birthday gift. Here in the Philippines, especially for the people tiny, if you don't have money, our presents only, it's only our presents that we show them. That's only our gift we can give, especially if you are in the province, because people there doesn't have a lot of money. So the thing also that the people in the province is they go visit relatives or friends instead of money. Example, I do farming and then I raise kamotita, I mean sweet potato, bananas, coconuts, whatever kind of farm stuff that we did in the in my place. That's only the thing that we bring to give it to our relatives or to our friends or to the friends who get wedding and stuff like that, because not all in the province have money man. So but the thing also is the person that we visited and they accept our gifts. They're so grateful with that, because buying stuff, especially banana, let's say banana is not cheap. But if you go to the province, yes it is, because you can just ask from the neighbor. But in other place, no, they're very thankful also that they're so also grateful the gifts that we give them. So that's the thing with the Filipino. But the thing right now, the disadvantage, not really a disadvantage, the thing right now with some Filipino, especially, I don't know guys if you familiar about Ninang and Ninong. It's godfather and godmother of the kids if they do baptized, and then you'll be the second guardian or stuff like that. That's how we call Ninong or Ninang. During birthday or Christmas, we are kind of obliged to give gifts to them, because as you are like a second parents. But for me, I think it's not an obligation as a godfather or godparents to the kids, because we do become a godparents to them, because we'll be the second parents to them if something gonna happen to their parents. And also we, what do you call that one, we support them in any ways, advise them, stuff like that. Our presence there are there needed, not really the material things, although material things it adds up to make them happy, especially for the kids. Noche Buena, yes, Noche Buena. When I was a kid, you know what we do with the Noche Buena? We didn't receive any gift. Only that my mother prepared food for us. That's it. And the food that she prepared, only a sliced bread and then peanut butter, like that. It's a big thing already, and we're happy. Or a juice at 8 o'clock. And I don't know if you know that, an 8 o'clock juice. We're not really into like, this is you have to buy for the Christmas, stuff like this is should be I receive in Christmas. No, we're not like that. As long as we gather together, we're fine, we're good, we're happy na. I remember give money to wedding Ingrid and Philip Stefan. Hi Steph, yeah, mostly here, handing money with the red envelope. But if you go in the province, the money we put it in the clothes of the, what do you call that one, to the groom and the bride. But they said it's a kind of luck. That's what they said. That's why sometimes the parents of the groom or the bride, they're obliged to, I think, to put stuff like that to, like a blessing ba, like a blessing. It's a blessing for stuff like that. That's our tradition here. And giving gifts, for my opinion, it's nice that we can give gifts, but then it should not be forceful or something like that. Because here guys, especially if you have a I mean you are the godmother to their kids, or godparents to their kids. Some of the parents right now, they demand, like let's say it is this Christmas today, it's the birthday of my the child that I was being a godmother. You have to give this amount, certain amount, because I want to make do a party so that my kid will be happy. Guys, it is not our obligation to do that. It happens here nowadays with some of the parents that they demanded the godparents to give them money. Where in fact, it's the kids, whatever you give them, they're happy. But it's only the parents who push through to ask money. It happened many times, guys, especially if the godparents are an OFW or the godparents has a husband foreigner. So guys, that's what you have to, to watch out. So if you have a girlfriend or a wife, you have to, and if I were you, you have to talk or ask about traditional Filipino stuff like that. It's not, I think, insulting if you will. It's so insulting for her if you ask that. You have the right to. So at least you will know. You're a foreigner. You need to know something here about Philippines cultures and traditions. And then some of the Filipino actually they fall for that. Like some of the parents they ask like give me a cash, give me, and guys, not only 1,000 they ask, pesos. They ask like some 20,000, 10,000 in pesos. How much is that? $200, stuff like that. And for me, in social media, I read like that many times that the parents were demanding. That is not good. So that's also the thing you have also to be watchful, be aware, especially if you have a wife or a girlfriend, because I'm sure here in the Philippines, if they know that you have a foreigner husband or a boyfriend, they always have a joke like, oh, is there no thingy for a red horse there, or stuff like that, or a gift because you're married to a foreigner or you're married to a rich Filipino. It always comes first with a joke, but that joke is that for them in their mind, it's it's what they call that one is really real for themselves, that they're hoping or they're demanding to get money out from you. Please tell your girlfriend or your wife, please don't be fall for that. It's not your obligations, guys. Giving gifts is comes from the heart, not being forced. Okay, because Filipino sometimes, Filipino guys, we do appreciate every gift you give, even a candy, we do appreciate that. We don't have problem like that. It doesn't mean that you need to give really such amount of gift. Like, let's say you will need to buy this gift, worth of this, worth of that. No, but if you have a lot of money, if it is not an issue with you, then go ahead, make them happy. Hmm? I remember, yeah, we do the same. We bring food or food for the old people that visit and sometimes they are lonely. Yeah, the same with my grandparents before. They keep asking us if we could visit them. It could visit them like at least once a week. So the thing is, I worked before here in the city, so the time I can go home is only Sunday because that's only my day off. And every time I go home, I only bring bread. And for them, is a big smile. Like, yes, there is a bread, but they keep telling us, yes, there is a bread, but it's you we want, not your bread. But we are so grateful that you bring something for us, and then your presence is like, the very big thing for them. That's a Filipino way, guys. But I don't know in the city. I don't know in the city because although I like, because guys, this is it. Until I was 12 years old, I was raised in the province, and then 12 until in this age of mine, which is I'm 34, I grew up in the city. So but then I was in the city, but I do work when I was 16 years old. After I graduate in high school, I work in a company. So my thing is house company. So I'm not really into go anywhere, stuff like that, because I rather go sleep and take a rest, because by Monday it's another work, another day to work. So I really don't know on how the people in the city do their like their holidays or stuff like that, or giving gifts. Because for me, you always do the province way, not the city way. City is always in grande, always this big amount, this of that, this is it, you should give this and that. Me, I always do a province way. Less budget. Yeah, bring for so you don't want me to give you guys gifts on Christmas. Guys, it doesn't mean that of course we're happy. Michael, we're happy if someone will give us gifts. Of course, that's holiday. Yeah, that's a special occasion. That's Christmas. So it's a season of love. Actually, it's every day is a season of love. It's okay. We accept that one, but we will not demand whatever. Example, you're gonna send us here chocolates or you're gonna send us a candy. We're grateful for that. Hello, it's worth it, no? Because at least the guys are really doing some efforts to give us something, and we didn't demand it. So, guys, if the people just to tell you, if it is like that, your Filipina girlfriend, or you just know, you just met a Filipino like and they demand like that, that's a red flag already, guys, ha? Because you should not be demanded. It's via your own self that you gonna give from your heart, not because you've been demanded. That's not good. It's a red flag. Don't do that. If a Filipina doing like that, like, hey, this is my birthday, you need to give, you need, especially the word you need. No, no, not need, or wants, whatever. It's not your responsibility, guys, because without your gifts, she will be still alive. She will not die. In Louisiana, other parts of America, people will pin money to your clothing as gift on your birthday. Here in our birthday, no, we don't do that theme. Only if you're in the wedding, we do that. Every time I go there, I buy lechon and invite friends over. Yummy lechon, Nigel. That is good. That is good. If you are okay with that, then do it, guys. But then, you should not be obliged to do stuff like that. No. Because it's not your responsibility, and besides, if you are trying to save money because you want to spend in a certain things, no, don't fall for that. It should came from your heart, not came from their demands. That is not good. That's why it called gift giving, because it is from the heart. It's out from love. It's not out from, hey, you need to give me that. Not like that. So, guys, it's not obligatory. We're not obliged to do that. If we have money and we can afford, then we do it. But if not, please let them know and explain it to them. Some Filipinas, they don't understand. Like me, with my mom before. I have my ninang anino, and my ninang anino will not give us something during Christmas. And my mother will say, well, you have to be thankful that your ninang anino are still alive. We will not ask anything because we don't know, they are in struggle also, money-wise or health-wise. Example, they are struggling in, health, in medical things. So at least the money that they have to give for you for to buy gifts, they're gonna save that one for to pay their bills for the hospitals or buy medicines. So we are raised, my family, we are raised to, you know, you wait, whatever people gives you, then that's that time you accept that one. Do not demand, because we're always because I have always I learned it from my grandparents that if you want something, do not demand. If you want something, go work. You have hands, you have feet, go work. Do not rely on anyone. That's what I learned from my grandparents. You want something, do not rely on anyone. You have hands, go. Let your hands work and your body do some heavy stuff work, whatever, just to get money. I mean, not in a bad way, ha. Like, example, we're in the province, so we inherited a kind of a big portion of lot from my parents and my grandparents. So we got a lot there. So you know how to do farming, then do farming. And then if the crops that if it grow, then sell it. You have money. Then whatever you wanna buy, then use that money to buy the thing that you wanted. We are raised like that. We're not raised on keep like do like this and then bang 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 now. Guys, there's some Filipina doing like that. I want this, I want that now, like this. And I hate like that. Like what? They think that foreigners, you're only pooping money there. That's sometimes the mindset of Filipina, guys. That you don't work, you just have money. I think they thought that the money is fell from the ceiling, then you send it to them. That's sometimes the mindset. The others, ha, not in general, but other Filipina, especially to do who don't work. My goodness. I was asked to be the godfather to my Pinay sister. The ceremony was last Sunday. I did give cash gift, but it wasn't expected. Ah, okay. What if I don't celebrate Christmas then what? Nothing, because some Filipinos we don't, me and my partner really don't celebrate Christmas. We're just in the house and look at the fireworks in the neighborhood because my place, we're quite in the center, and then if the some big resorts in the neighborhood do the fireworks, then we only watch. Because last time, guys, I was there with my partner and his business partner and other friends. We went in a resort. And then we just go there for like 4 days, 5 days. And then what? During Christmas, we waited until 11:45 and we go really in the venue where they set up the fireworks. For me, it's boring, man. Uy. I'd rather sleep. And then what? Waiting for like, let's say the dinner is starts at around 9 p.m. Oh, we do have a great dinner, and then drinking, talking. And then especially if you have kids. Mama, I want to sleep. Mama, I want to sleep. You will not enjoy. And for me, it's like, oh my God, this is it. And then many times we did it. So I feel it's like, here we go again. So for me, during Christmas, as long as we have a good health, for me, is okay. I'm good with that. But during celebrating, spend money here, spend a lot of money there, no. I'm not a big spender money. Like I like to squeeze money. Good evening. Hi, Dave. Oh my God. Here it's kind of rainy day. I can give a fruit basket or fruit cake. Well, doesn't matter. It's still a gift. That is good. Anything, guys. Anything. Even a piece of candy for a Christmas gift to us. We are so grateful for that. Did you do a video with Avish man? I can't find it. What is Avish? Oh, here's Avish Edward. I was happy to help. There isn't a lot of opportunity to get cash in the province. I ended up paying for the beach party and a case of beer. I was less than I spent a diner and a show here. Yeah, I know it is not. If guys, if you go to the province and you wanna visit there, but we're talking about cash right now. Please bring money, cash there, because you cannot get an ATM anywhere there in the province. And then mostly the thing there is you need to pay, you need to buy. So bring, if you have planned to come here to the Philippines, guys, this December, uh please apili kuya palihog ya bayaran natin kaya, please bring some cash with you. uh, all I got is mouthpiece and really to give. My God, why you always like talking about your Willie maintenance man? What is wrong with your Willie, ha? Do you think it's always about Willie maintenance? My goodness to ya. For me, gifts is so rewarding, especially when you have a friends like in the Philippines. What is rewarding? What is rewarding, Steph? Friends. Well, guys, as I told you guys, if you have friends in the Philippines, it doesn't mean that because that is our traditions here that you have to send. No, yeah, but if came from your heart, then go ahead, send it. But if because she tells you to, hey, you have to give me gifts. No, don't do that. Because with or without her gifts, she's okay. Me, I am ashamed to, I am shy to ask gifts specific, like, hey, you need to give me this, give me that. No. Actually, guys, with my partner, I've been with him for quite so long, but I never asked him a gift. By birthday gift, I just been surprised that, hey, I bought you this, I bought you a phone, I bought you a clothes. I was like, okay, so I'm happy. But saying that, hey, you are going there in that country, can you bring me this? And actually, guys, in the Philippines, we have we have a term for that, pasalubong. I think innate gifts, stuff like that. It's pasalubong in Filipino. It's pasalubong. Like example, I go to Hong Kong, and then my parents or my friends will tell us, hey, bring some pasalubong. So thank you, te. So pasalubong. So even it's a stickers from Hong Kong, or what do you call that one, or a toys from Hong Kong. For us, it's like wow, stateside. like that. We have the feeling like that. Oh, this is from. It's very sentimental to us, especially if it came from the other country. Even though it's only what do you call that one? It's the thing that you're gonna put in the fridge, guys. The it will stick the magnet in there. For us, it's like, oh, it came from Hong Kong, it came from Singapore, it came from US, stuff like that. We're happy and we really like display it. And for us, it's a sentimental value for us. That's why, guys, even you send a soap or shampoo for us, like, wow, someone give us from US or from there, from where. Guys, cheers! What do I get? I get. Steph, I cannot read your message is retracted. I gotta know about how to say no. How to say no? You don't need to say no. Just like smile at them. Don't let them assume. I mean, let them keep hanging. Don't say yes, don't say no. Smile. That's what I do. You know what, guys? I have some godchildren. And sometimes, sometimes we're squeezed with money. We need to do our priorities first because we need food, we need stuff, and also I have a family to feed as well. So, I mean, family, like my sisters, my brothers need some help from me or my father. So sometimes, every occasion, I'm not able to give gifts, special Christmas to my godchildren. What I do is that even it's not Christmas, maybe I pick that month if I'm okay, if I have money na, that's the time I'm gonna buy and I'll give it to them. It's like, hey, I'm so sorry, this is my late Christmas gift for you, or this is my late birthday gift for you. Just like that. Don't be kuan ha, like, oh my god, I feel bad. Although I feel bad like not giving gifts to them on that exact date over that occasion, but guys, we have mouth to feed also. Anyway, they have parents that, maybe next time you go there, even if you go somewhere with your, or what do you call that one, even if you go to the store, let's say in Jim store, you're gonna buy a fudgy bar there, buy that one and give it to your godchildren, you will be happy for them. It's a gift already. They're so grateful for that. It's not about work, guys. It's about your presence and your, the love. You have to earn good life lesson. Jiggy jiggy first that I think about. Well, if it is not worth it to do jiggy jiggy and gift later, better not. Guys, it's not always jiggy jiggy and then gift. What is that? You jiggy jiggy and then what is that kind of gift? Paying to the girl because you do jiggy jiggy? Well, if you want to do chipo chipo 100 pesos a day limit, then go ahead. Buy at barbecue. Cheers, Danny! What is the world? This is a Chinese thing. We called it taho. It's what do you call that one? This is it's melted sugar, and this is what is the tofu? It's a tofu, and then a kind of a piece here, and then a milk. This is a Chinese food, guys. But Filipino, we adapted this one, so this is kind of our breakfast. It's very sweet, this one. Hi, in general, a woman that loves her man will follow her man, and unfortunately, some men don't get that. They spend and spend money on the woman, and then the man creates the one's expectation of money. Yes, that's why, guys, don't spoil your girl or your wife. I mean, if it is your wife, then go ahead, but you have to limit because it's not always money, 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 guys. Then what? You spend a lot of money to that girl or your wife because she is a high maintenance, because she demanded you have to. And then what if time will come, you don't have money? Do you think she's gonna stay still with you? I don't think so. She's gonna find another one. So that's why, guys, you have to, you have to explain to her where the money came from, where the money came from, how hard you work for that, and you have to, to save up or stuff like that. Not really like you don't spend anything. Spend only the important things. Women that think like you in the Philippines is rare. I have yet to meet one. Yeah. Because Lorenzo, I was raised in the province, and everything there is, let's say, we go in the province, you don't help your parents to do farming stuff like that. We always have a saying there, no touch, no eat. It means you didn't help us, no, to, especially finding up, not really finding up foods, but like, let's say, plowing, and the planting, and the harvest stuff, you don't help. And then during the eating time, you just go there immediately and then sit around and then eat. That's why we always like, no touch, no eat. If you didn't work, then don't eat. So that's our motto there in the province. Because in the province, you need to help. Everybody must help. Because if you don't want, we don't want to get starved. We have everybody to cooperate. Because if there is harvest, everybody can eat it. Even a neighbor can share with it. Hi, Day! Hi, Marlene! How are you doing, Day? Regards ko ni Snoopy. Basing nagmata na ing na regards ko. Basta diya. Some people tell it's more nice to give than receive. Yes, it's nice to give than receive. Guys, but it is case to case basis. Let's say there are some poor people there. Example, I mean, a really old lady. And then she's asking food from you, which is, it happens here in the Philippines, guys, ha, because we're poor, and especially in the city, there are a lot of poor people on the streets begging. So sometimes if I see that person is uh she's good build, I don't give money, guys. But if this really the elderly that ask money, of course I give. Sometimes I didn't give cash but food. Guys, it's case to case basis, ha. Let's say it's the motto is like, it's better to give than receive. Then what if that it's healthy people and demand you, they like, oh, can you give me 20,000 pesos or give me 5,000 pesos? Will you give me? No, don't do it. Although if you have that money is not an issue with you, and you give that one to him, and then he really doesn't need that one. Well, anyway, we don't know if he really needs it or not. But then, if I were me, they're asking such a amount, big amount. It's like, what are you gonna do with the money? Of course, I'm gonna ask. Hello, guys, we work for that money. We don't pluck that money somewhere. Okay? So be watchful with that also. It is good to give. I agree with that. I agree with that because I used to do like that in kinds. Yes, we feel good with that. But we don't know, guys. There are a lot of people also do this. You've been taking for granted. Some people, they're just only relying to someone else. They don't work because someone will give. That's why I hardly give money. I give food. For at least the money, guys, we don't know what they're gonna do with the money. We don't know, some other people here begging, but what did they do? They buy Red Horse, they buy beer, they drink it. It happens here in the Philippines. That's why. Much better. Guys, watch for some of the people here that's on the streets. If you give food and they don't accept that because they don't money, then leave. Don't be fall for that. Don't give money, even a peso. Because, some of the people, they only want money, not the... And if they want money, ask them, why do you need it? You don't want to eat? Stuff like that. I'm like that, guys. Because some here, we don't, especially some kids, they beg money, and then I found out, we see them there in the internet cafe. They're playing there. They're wasting the money that you give them. And it's, we work for that money, and then the others are just spending it just like, no, no, how do you call that one? No conscience. Sarah, not saying no will make them entitled. They should understand that your financial. Yes, they should understand their financial issues. Exactly. That's why, guys, there's some Filipinos, we are in a traditional way. Like, if you give, it's okay. If you're not, it's okay. I don't know what got happened to you, as long like that ba. But there's some few Filipinas, especially some mothers, they're so demanding to their kumare. We call it kumare, compadre, comadre. To, hey, you have to send money because it's a birthday or it's a Christmas. You have, I want to do a party for my kid, and I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to like that. And then get some job, spend money from your sweat and blood, not from the money that from your comadre. or from because some of them are Filipino here, guys. Oh, you got a foreigner, you got a husband, or you got a boyfriend foreigner. Of course, you got a lot of money right now. You have to give me, you have to give that for the sake of your godchildren. That sometimes it happened here. And if it is like that, and you are there, and then sometimes the Filipina is been like, forced to oblige. You have to teach your Filipina, guys. Yeah, don't give that one a comadre money. No, no good. Say like that. Because some of the Filipina guys, they cannot refuse what their comadre ask because it's like, oh my god, they do what, oh, how do you call that one? It's not ego, it's like lose face, something like that. But no, I should give because this and that. This something, some Filipina are like that. No, it's so shameful that we cannot give, that it's the birthday of her kid, stuff like that. For me, it was like, hey, no, sorry, no money. Like that. If you really don't have money, if you really don't want to give, just tell her that we'll see about that because I have some important stuff that I need to buy, stuff like that. Or buy a thing like a gift or a toys, then that's it, then give it to her. Or this is it, guys, do not give it to the mother, give it to the kid, because even the candy, give it to the kid will be happy. The candy give to the mother, she'll gonna bitch. Believe me, she's gonna sus, she's only giving this, she's only giving that, and she get a foreigner husband, a foreigner boyfriend, and then even 1,000 or 2,000 she cannot give. Sus, like that. And sometimes it's the fault of the foreigner. Believe me, guys. And it's like, maybe the foreigner is so poor and this and that, and she's like that. I'm sure there's some Filipina here, or maybe a foreigner has a girlfriend or wife, they'll ask like that about Filipina way. Some I'm not talking majority, guys, but few. It's really like it happened, guys. I seldom give if people ask or demand. Don't give. If demand, guys, don't give. Let them bleed. That's cutting into my bar budget. Yes, I like that kind of look. Cheryl, I forgot to mention, you look good in that style of glasses. You have got very good style. Thank you. This is a sporty glasses, guys. There's something in, like a lock at the back, and I like the big lenses. At least I can see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kind of like a rich partner, huh? Well, guys, as I told you before, I met my partner. He was broke, and he was just newly separated from his ex-wife. Not really, because until now they're still legally married. Although we have different family already and has kids. He was broke, guys. And it's like he got only few, like let's say few in peso, ha. Let's say 2 million left in his bank account, and he's still doing the mortgage of his house and the food. Like he's really, for that, he squeezed that money in that amount just to live. And then he got kids to raise, because his kid that time I was 6 or 7 years old. And then there are a lot of things that he needs still to pay, stuff like that. And then the money is in drain. And then every day the expenses that they have mostly before is let's say 30 to 50,000 pesos. Because I always said, no, we don't need this one, we have to shut it off, we need to look at it off, the thing like that. I mean, the things you have to buy, if it is necessary, then don't buy it. Even the food, guys, the food that he really wanted to eat before, he cannot afford it. That's how I met my partner. And now, for 10 years, we live together. Because he's an intelligent dude. He did business before in his country, and then, but he lived here in the Philippines. He migrated or stuff like that. He slowly built the business that he was good before. So, it happened that it clicked. It really boom. It goes booming, the business. And then later on, you know what, the guys, his salary before was only 10,000 pesos, like $200 when he started that business. And then it became 20, and then 40,000. And when he received 40,000, he was so happy, and I was so happy. And that's the first time that we bought a new TV. And this type, out from that salary, because he knows I'm so like this with money, so I'm always keep, no, don't do that, we don't need that, don't buy that, don't buy that. So now that the business gets booming, so he bought new car. So I got, so his old car, that's the one that I use right now, and the car that he bought last 2015, that's his car that he had. The yellow one, if you see some of my videos, that's his car. I borrowed that one. We went somewhere with the kids. So uh and he is actually, he is quite, especially in money thing, he's quite strict with money. But sometimes if he wanted to buy something, he really also like get money. And like, it doesn't matter how, what do you call it, it doesn't matter how expensive is that, as long as for him it's good. But for me, I always like, really still, you really need to buy that, this stuff like that. So now that he got money, guys, it doesn't mean that he has money already I need to live like a queen, or like, hey, I want to go there, guys. Actually, if wherever I want to go, I can go. But me, no, because I don't want to leave him. I don't, for like long days, and my daughter also, and my stepson. And then about money, actually, guys, he tested me about the money before, and I really didn't think that he tested me about that. He just put some money. That's what, guys, listen to me, ha. He put some money somewhere, like cost 15,000 or 20,000. The other was 40,000, and actually he even forgot the 40,000, guys. I was cleaning in the house, and then it's because he put it in the paper bag only, that very crumpled. So for me, it's for me, I thought it's what do you call that one, it's a garbage. And when I open it, guys, it's a lot of money. It's 40,000. So it's almost 1,000 US. It's 800 US dollars, I think. Got 40,000. So I was like, so me, I I really didn't look at inside immediately. I just get it and crumpled it. I was like, it's heavy. So when I look at it, it's 40,000. So I really went to him. I was like, what are you doing? Do you think I'm gonna steal your money? I will not do that. I was raised poor. Yes, I am poor, but I have my dignity. I will not steal or anything stuff like that. I was raised good by my parents and my, grandparents. And then one time also that he put some 15,000 somewhere, and then of course I was like, it's the money. And then every time I buy something, I always give the change and the receipts like that, because I know what happened with him before. That's so I have to also to, like, he was broke, and then the money was just spent there like that. Me, I'm a person that, no, don't spend too much. That's not good. So that's why this time, even he gave me some money, he gave me money. I have my own allowance, and besides that, I got a money for to spend. But no, I don't. I'm like this with money, guys. Because for me, my thinking is, what if I need money so one day or next in few years? Where I gonna get money? And I don't wanna ask money from him. If I have money, guys, he give it to me. I don't ask. That's why he cannot beach me. Because I always say, I didn't ask money from you. You give me. You give me, I accept it, and I'll keep it. I don't like wasting money, guys. Buying stuff, I go in a thrifted store in a low price things. But food, yeah, I could buy expensive food for him because he doesn't eat Filipino food. So it's me who I budget stuff. Even he has money right now, I don't just spend like crazy. No, that's why, guys, we hung out. So once people would thought we are girls on the street, they can pick up on that streets, guys. I hung out with my partner maybe Tuesday and Friday because he likes to go to the bar drinking, relax from after work. That's the time only I can. And with the girls, sometimes if they're not busy, we're not really everyday hanging out in the bar, guys. My goodness, we're even told that we're going to the bars to, to spend money or to get some guys. It's like, hello, we don't get some guys. We spend money there in the bar. Goodness. Yeah. So yeah, my partner has money, yeah, but I don't. That's why, guys, please be careful in choosing some Filipinas. Do not just trust online. Like, hey, I like you, I love you so much, it's only be you, this and that. Please go check it out on her personally and feel the vibes if she's good or not. Don't believe whatever she says online. Believe it if you're there. Like, to see is to believe. To feel is to believe. Like that. Uh, I get long explanation, no? like a race partner. The Willie Snoop said that Malin is like you said doesn't want to waste money. Yeah, it's the yeah. I meet Malin guys. He got Will. Actually her partner, his name is Will, but I called Snoop Dogg because he looks Snoop Dogg. So yeah. It's not necessarily that you have to waste money because of your wants. No. We have to, in this situation right now, guys, it's very, very hard this time. I am sure in your country, in US, I'm sure you're struggling also economy-wise, I'm sure. Because inflation, guys, is getting crazy. We're affected here in the Philippines also. Even the other of the companies right now, they even don't celebrate like Christmas party because the company needs to save as well. And the sad thing is, they need to retrench some people. And then that's my problem with my sister right now because the company, they don't have a lot of orders or clients that they wanted their product. So some of the people need to, they need to pay, stop working. Inside di balik, Snoke smile when he hears from you, Sharon. Thank you, Snoopy, for always hearing me. We parents have to remember that sharing is matter of surviving in your country, which makes sharing more important. That's what I like about it. Yes, here in the Philippines, guys, it's kind of a community that you have to share what you have to other people. That's I can as a cultural traditional thing with Filipinos, especially if you're in the province. Money is always money is always an issue, but then guys, that's why you have to teach your wife or to girlfriend to save money or do some what do you call that one, if you have lot, then do some farming. You will not be starved. Tesla stock, oh okay, good for you. I walk past them like other people. Cheryl, the way it's supposed to go is you give from your heart and do not bother controlling what the how to spend. As long as it's from your heart, your blessings are recorded. Yeah, giving gifts is from the heart, not because you're forced to do so. Hello, William. I did like that with you. Which one? The other guys? There's some women are like they're good. There, guys. There's some Filipina are still good, but you have to find. You have to come here. You have to come here and check it out yourself. And please, if she is really good, then don't let her go. Please be like true to her, stuff like that. Do not just use her for your pleasure, no.
Jen.
All I can give is knowledge on how to make money. Yes, that is good. Good morning. Hi, John. Good morning. Good evening there. Thank you for watching. I do agree with Steph. It's better to give than receive, but one has to give wisely. Give from your heart and do not expect anything back. Yes, exactly. And only give it truly. You can afford to give without regret. Yes. Agree with you. XXXXXX. Hi, love. Unsay mo? Ow! Uy, ikaw! Oh. I give from my heart. I don't expect anything. Yes, John. I'm always like that. A broke partner. He was broke before, guys. Yes, my partner. Hi, Leonard. How are you there? Hi, Gary. Hi, Russell. Hi, sure. I'm trying to rev up my business. What does your partner do for our business? He does an outsource thingy, guys, and he does 2D, 3D, animation. What else? I think that's the thing. Yeah, CAD works. And he does work, for example, for furnitures. He do a CAD there or animation stuff. Mostly the clients are from US. He got to get out there and hustle. Your order keeps cutting out. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's in the internet. What happened? Run out? How much is your allowance? He got out there hustle. Does he have Fidelity Vanguard account? Vanguard? No. Sure. Happy holidays po. Hi, Cameron. Happy holidays also. Hi, Sam. I cannot read your message. It's retracted. What's this? Guys, this spaghetti. Ow! Spaghetti. I'm happy. So, Mirasol is here. Later na mama. Oh, sorry mama, nayabo na kay tissue.
Good morning.
Oh, maglagot na si Jem. Ah, Mr. Maintenance guy, yes, I have allowance from him.
Shout out sa naghatag. Thank you sa nagpadala.
Shout out! The one who give this to us, who?
Secret admirer.
Shout out! Hoy, who are you? Jollibee! um,
Ito sa Jollibee. Masa ko gusto nila.
I have allowance of 25,000 a month, but I have what do you call that one? I have a credit limit of 5,000 US dollars. But guys, I spend only not even 1,000, maybe 500 of it. So I like to save, guys. My goodness. My 25,000 pesos, that's good for 1 month. I didn't even spend it. But this time, because what do you call that one? I build house for my father. That's what I use. Every month that he give me, I keep that one and I send it to my father there for the house that I built for him, because our house from the last year storm, it damaged man. So I need to build a good house for him, a really strong build one. So yeah. And then actually guys, with my partner, I could, if I'm really a totally nutter, if I wanted to steal, guys, yes, I can. I get an access of all his thing. And but no, I didn't bother. I didn't even ask the password. He gave me, but I don't ask. Because that's his private. For me, you work for that. Why would I have an access for that? You work for it. If you give me, then okay. If not, then okay. If you wanna give budget to me, then I will accept that one, and I will really do a good budget for that. So yeah, I don't abuse money, guys, because I know how hard to work. Because when I was 16 years old, I work for myself. I pay my own boarding house. I pay my own electric bill. I pay my own water. I pay my own food, and I pay my own fare. That's why if someone gives me money, I always like hold it and keep it. I don't just spend like that. No.
Hindi katabang sa ako ang pamugas.
Kinsa man? Ano man? Dili man. That's only with my guys ha, for with my partner, but with the girls they need to work. I'm no.
Tabang sa ako pamugas ani.
Opot imong PayPal dira. Kakapoy ba nimo?
Asa yung laptop?
Mm.
Open to kay ko. Tanggalon ko na ko di mo diri ko.
Na dito sa kitchen. I don't know fidelity stocks use fed. No, I don't know. But
Nailami sa labo. Ambit ko mong spaghetti.
yes, I like him. I found me a bar. My partner is not always the maintenance guy. He's not always going to the bar. It's only twice a week. Because Tuesday I go with him sometimes because there's a pool competition, and sometimes Friday he go. I use FitFit credit card. My ex wanted me to give her 15 a month to support her and her family, and so that she can travel, which is why she is now my ex. Is it a Filipino or Aiko Lorenzo? The allowance that I have from my partner, it's only me, guys, not the other crew that I have. No. It's only me. The money that he gives is for myself, whatever I gonna spend with that. But maybe Lorenzo, I think for herself, but for the family, really, for the family, I think that's not good. Good thing she is your ex now. Hi T Wallace, buying assets to offset inflation. Yeah, we bought some assets though, yeah. But who gonna buy it right now if we're gonna sell it? Because it's expensive. No, even some other people no work. Giving Willie is from the heart too. Giving Willie is from the heart too. Yeah, but as long as you love each other, and whatever giving the Willie and you're forceful doing it, it's not good. Yes, never give up. Expect something back. Yes, he's doing better. Yeah. Because we work so hard, guys, my partner. That's why I don't want to spend his money just like crazy. No. You guys need to get into support business. I need a connect over there. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. So my girl. Yeah, so just arrived bringing some goods. 25K is a lot of money. You to reach for my blood. Cheryl, I enjoy your vlog. You're doing a fantastic job. Thank you, Russell. Just in case he needs to move as its Fentax collection from his country. Twice a week is good for
Feedback ka
me.
din, day.
Wala.
Kaya kunin ko anong pinayan ako. Ali, kain sa tan.
Mm-mm. My partner, guys, is workaholic. I get mad sometimes with him because if it is Saturday, of course, it is a relaxed day, right? Or Sunday. No, guys, he likes to work. That's why I don't like that because our body needs to relax also. Because sometimes he start working at let's say 10 a.m. He got finish that one 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning. That is not good. He needs to relax. That's why his thing that he can go to the bar is to relax is Tuesday or Friday. That's sometimes I go with him, sometimes not, or I invited the crew. Hey guys, Papi is going. So I call him Papi. Papi is going to Koan. Are you wanna join? Stuff like that. And sometimes they cannot come because like, love, we don't have money for fare. Because that's always, especially Mirasol. Love, pick me up. I don't have money. And then Jem sometimes, love, can you pick me up here in the store in my place?
No money always, ay.
No money always. Because guys, Marisol, she's doing a little business. You have a kind of no internet, only one internet. Yeah, you need to put peso or 5 pesos there for internet stuff like that.
Tipo na, peso wifi.
Peso Wi-Fi, and then she's selling also beverages, and it's only few
Soda.
sodas, only few kanang profit guys that she can get. That's why, and then she got 2
I'm
kids.
the one who...
And sometimes she's the one who's drinking it. So it doesn't help really. And then she's the one who's paying the electric bill sometimes, or they have got half with her sisters. And then for her internet. And for Clara, she's doing a thrifted clothes. So how many Ay, Coke now! Lab, si Coke lang.
Uy, ginoo just...
So the profit that Clara is also sometimes go good only for the transportation, and for Jam, that's what I showed it to you guys, the her store, her sari-sari store. And me, before I really work for full time in the business of my partner, but since I give birth, I only do like part time or freelance thingy. Because I have 2 kids to bring to school, guys, to pick up and to drop off. Just in case. Yeah. Guys, look at Mirasol. See? She just come here to eat.
Hi!
This is the story of Jem. See? She just come here to eat.
Let's eat spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Ay, sabay na tree. Nalitas behind the scene.
Behind the scene, yes. Aloha pa jud ka, love. Hi, country traveler. Hello. Why he can't be my bar buddy? Why he can't be my bar? I don't know. Sometimes the partner is so picky to be koan. Or he sometimes only sitting around. Does it just want to relax there, not really talking. He hardly talk people, only people he likes.
Fuck!
Social worker I know earn 16 for a whole month week. Yes. Sometimes for 10,000 Steph. Very, here in the Philippines, guys, low wage, very low.
Napinood yun lang ko ano.
Why I'm working right now? Bar is good. Bar is good. I'm drinking, yes. Hi, Kuya Will! Kumusta man ka, Kuya? Another surprise vlog. Yeah, supposed to be, Kuya. I will not come here to Jem's place because it's kind of raining. But then, I feel bored in the house. And then, my internet there is not good because the poster fell last night. So, I might not have a good connection. So, I came to Jem's place. And luckily, she got spaghetti here. I'm gonna eat later. And also, Sol comes here to eat. That's only her business, Kuya Will. I come here and I watch the food. Not even saying good morning. Immediately go to the kitchen or to the fridge. That's how our friendship. That's our like we the crew na. Wherever we go, which house we go immediately to the kitchen. We didn't even say hi later if we are done eating. Hi, hi, hello. That's only the time after we eat. I'm going to house institutions check to December. I want to send you all money for course. Money, making up money for my small business. Russell, look at Russell when you said that you're gonna send.
Merry
Merry
Christmas!
Christmas! Thank you, Russell. Guys, whatever you give, if you say love, we do appreciate it. I will very humble special. Salamat, Day. Anak siya nalaing. Basta, guys, no need for... That's why, guys, if you have a girlfriend, Filipina, teach them to be, teach them how to cut costs in everything. Tell her how you struggle to get that amount of money to send it to her. Don't let her expect that anytime she asks money from you, bang, here we go, gonna send it in your PayPal or wherever in Western Union. You have to teach her. Yes, and tell her don't waste my money. Thank you, Russell. Hi, John. Sol is here. Jem is doing her stuff there in the kitchen. I gave my wife 55 peso. We split the expense about evenly. Ah, this is good. If your wife knows how to budget, then it is good. That's a lot of money. Me here in the house, I'm the one who keep track of everything. The rent, because we do rent a space also somewhere to dock our sailboat, so I keep track with that. Our electric bill, my gas every week or every 2 weeks. I make a list every day what I spend. I make it a list. Actually, guys, I have a list here. Actually, this is only my notebook. See, this is what I do every time I spend money. This is what I do. I know it's not so clear, but look, this is the list of the stuff that I bought every day. This is the list. Whatever I spend, I always the date, and every time I get cash, I always put it here. Every time I spend even 50 20 pesos, I write it here. So at least at the end of the month, I know how much did I spend. That's why I always have a notebook with me, because I want to track my expenses. She can sell dinner. Gem is smart businesswoman. I like her setup. Yes, and Gemini is a good manager also. As I told you before, guys, she worked in a restaurant, and she's good in that managing stuff. Only this time she focused on the store and the kids because she got 3 kids here. She needs to get up around 6 a.m. in the morning and make food and then watch her store here. She does work hard, guys, Jem. And also Sol, but sometimes she likes to drink Sol. But guys, yeah. Michael Jones, or well, Mr. Maintenance guy, if you're that tripo, no jiggy, no money, so it means you only want to buy the girl, well, that's your choice. But don't expect that you will have a good girl with you, because you're gonna after only money. Huy, I'm not expensive, Russell. Uy, I'll never invest in something I can't touch and test drive. Okay, I will be millionaire with someone that can manage my money. You need to I think you yourself guys can also manage your money, but sometimes as what I noticed, some of the guys, especially with their big toys, if they want to buy, they're gonna buy it. Like the cars, like whatever, that's they called you guys, right? Big toys. The cars, you called it big toys.
Bispin na sa atin.
Haladay. So guys, see, look at Malin. She said, Haladay, sure, we're the same. I also have notebook for all the list we spent, lol. So see, she has also a notebook so that she can trace whatever she spent. See? Guys, get a girlfriend like that. Or a wife, or teach your wife or your girlfriend to do like that. At least you will know how much did you spend the whole month. Example, you have the set of budget of like me. I set a budget of 450,000 every month. That's why I make a list. Now I think it's December, so for me it's a expensive month. So I think I'll be more than 150,000 all in all, cash and credit card. But it's okay. It's a holiday. But my partner also just like, it's okay. That's holiday stuff like that. But for me, I like to to really stick on my budget. A budget is priceless. I used to reduce daily on a monthly basis. Yes, Russell. I don't want to be around her all the time. Have no rent. Own a 1K square lot with two houses. Have 15-year-old daughter attending a private school. Ah, okay. That is nice. It's nice if you're gonna make a small garden there, John. But at least you have a self-supporting goods or food ba in the backyard. Snoop Dogg taught me about it, lol. Yeah, very good. That is nice for Snoopy. But for me, guys, I do it myself because sometimes my partner is just spend stuff, just spend like that at me. Sometimes like now, I think I need to make a list because I need to know how much we spend every day. Hi, Paul. Can I ask how long you guys have been friends? Michael Jones, yes. With Jem, 7 years. Because I knew her when I was pregnant, 2015. And then, I know Sol via my partner and Jem also. So we're like 5 years. We know each other. And Clara is 3 years, almost 4 years. That's how long we know each other. That's why, guys, we don't have respect to each other. Wherever we what house, we just bang. No, not really. We don't respect, guys. That's really like, I think that's a friendship thingy for maybe at least how long you've been together. It seems like it's normal for you. Like let's say with Jem, we just knock the door. We didn't even say hello. We just go immediately to the kitchen and cook or eat. Or go to the fridge, get some Coke, get whatever. And then Ginger, when she get up, you're here? Again? They're like that. But we're just having fun. Like, I think these are friendship things. Twice a week, she can come over and cook and clean. Check my one. I won't stay. Huh? Well, you don't need a girlfriend maintenance guy. You need a helper. We have no budget. Do not keep track of expense. Still manage just fine. Ah, okay. Actually, my partner didn't ask me to do that, but then I just do it myself because I wanted to know how much we spend every day or how much we spend a month. At least we know how much we, all, in whole year, how much we spend. It's my common sense because I want to know. Just at least for discipline ourselves, but because the more we do it every day, the more we'll be like discipline ourselves. Like, hey, we should not do this, we should not buy this. Like that. It's not necessarily. That's why, guys, this time it is holiday season and it's giving gifts. So if we cannot afford it, then we will not do it. But if we can afford it, then give it away with all your heart. My business budget delay. I'm going to hire again soon. What business do you have, Russell? If you don't mind me asking. I got about 3K for her. For what? 3K for what? 3K for a week? 3K for a month? Or 3K for a year? Okay, it's all up to you. You don't like spending. It's up to you. It's your choice, guys. If you don't like to spend, then it's okay. No one is forcing you to spend. But don't expect that, especially as what you said, that free willy or what did you say? What else did you say? Then if you want to get a girl, then expect that they're gonna stick with you. Because some of the girls also, they're looking for a good guy. That's what I said, guys. It's not majority of the Filipina. They only want money, money, money. No. It's only few of the Filipinas are like that. some Filipinas, they're also looking for a guy to be with or who really love them. Especially some of the, I mean, some of the single moms or stuff like that. I don't judge single moms, guys, because there are a lot of single moms. Why they become single moms? Because their guys are assholes. They're irresponsible. They cannot leave the guy like what? They live together, yeah. Let's say we should be one family, but they live together, but she's been abused emotionally, physically, financially. If I'll be like that, I'm gonna leave. Uy. I really get amazed with the people who are really strong to leave their partner because of their bad things that they did to them and then raise their kids alone. That's why some of the Filipinas guys, they're looking for a foreigner. At least in the foreigners also, you are responsible. In this generation right now, nowadays, there are a lot of, not even foreigners also are irresponsible. Some of the Filipinos, yeah, they work, some are not. They're lazy. Some of the new generations right now, they only keep asking money from their parents, even they have family already. That's the problem. Lazy. There are a lot of lazy people right nowadays, guys. The new millennials, that's how they call. There are a lot. They're only keep depending on their parents, and that is not good. Love kat kiton jud na love. Everyone has different budget based on lifestyle. Yes, Kuya Will, different budget. Yeah, agree. The people who are my high maintenance, then yeah, they can spend maybe 10,000 a month. But if they got a really, but there are some people, Kuya Will, that even though they are above their means, they want to spend, and later on get problem how to pay the credit, how to pay the mortgage, how to pay the rent, stuff like that. That's already also the thing that I don't like with other people. It also happened in the Philippines because they want to be look good with their friends. They want to, example, they want to buy this stuff because my friend. There's also a crab mentality here. Like, if someone has like this, I must have like that also. If someone has a fridge, I must buy fridge also. Even though she or he is struggling to where to get money, but doesn't matter. I'll gonna go credit home and then get that stuff to show that hey, I can afford to. That's also the problem sometimes here in the Philippines. But mostly in the city people, mostly. But in the province, no, because we know we cannot afford that, so why we don't want to leave credit. It's not good because every time the neighbor gonna look at you, someone is knocking her door because asking the payment now from the credit that she did the other day. It's so shameful also. Very okay. I like through business plan. I have a small delivery business. I'm gearing up for medical deliveries and pharmacy deliveries. Okay. Well, take care for take good care while driving. Watch the road, Russell, all the time. I do not buy gifts. Terrible gift buyer. Only give money. Plan to spend about 30K on money to the family for Christmas. Okay. Yeah, my partner also sometimes because buying clothes, she cannot buy clothes for me. Because the last time she gave me gifts, the clothes is even it is small, still big for me. So that's why my partner just give me money. I was like, you go spend there, buy stuff for you because I will not buy gift for you because when every time I bring that gift, they always like, oh, this is so big, and literally, guys, it's big. It's big because I'm small. I'm petite and then really small. So sometimes I need to redo it or stuff like that. And sometimes he bought stuff for me. I went to the say tawag anak lab.
Store?
I mean the guys who do
Sewing.
stitching and redo the thing.
Sewing
Oh.
Katagan sila nani?
Oh. To a sewer. I was like,
Sewer.
to redo my clothes because it's big. That's why. But sometimes my partner give me money. Oh, this you buy this. Nah, I didn't buy. I just keep the money. Save it. Maybe I buy maybe worth of 1,000 pesos or 500 pesos. That's it. But then, I don't. I love the delivery business. It brings many smiles. Yes. I'm the same giving Muslim money and gift cards for Christmas. Gift cards. It's cute. Gift cards. I received some gift cards and it's cute. I'm like, oh, someone gave me gift cards. Your listening off expenses is good for controlling any budget, so you always know where the money is going. Yes, I always have example my list is for food only. For other expenses like car expenses, like you need to fix the car or the bike, stuff like that, and then beer expenses or gas expenses. I have always the line of that. So at the end of the month I total it and then deduct it from my budget of the month. Money is much more appreciated over a crappy cheap person. Um, well, if you have money and then you want really good, you want to buy a good present, then you can spend good one. But here, mostly not, because here it doesn't mean that you have to give a present. It should be expensive. As I said a while ago, even you're gonna buy a biscuits and give it to your godchildren, they will be happy, or a candy. It doesn't mean like, oh, you need we don't mind the prices. What we mind the things that they give, and we appreciate and grateful for that. Even that example for my godchildren, I'll go to the store and I'm gonna buy 10 pieces of pencils and I give it to her or to him. He's just very happy for that. But for the adults, I'm sure they're gonna like, oh, this is only the thing you give me, and not. That's why I hardly give gifts, guys. For the kids, yes, but for the adult, no. Eh? You can work for that. Go get yourself work like that. I do hope I can find one like you and Jen. Yes, you can, Russell. Just not in a hurry, and then check it out. Really, personally, the people that overspend above their budget have no discipline. These are the people that will struggle in PI because the cost of living is lower in the Philippines. It is, but people overspend. Yes, Kuya Will, it is. You need to find something to invest that accumulate interest over next 20 years. Yes, that's what we do. That's what I do. Yeah. Me, I have a lot that I bought there in the province, and then what did I do is I ask my tenant there to do plant stuff like coconuts, any fruit bearing trees, because I want to prepare maybe in 10 years and in 20 years that trees will gonna grow and bear fruits and I can sell it and I can do self support food, because I don't know what's gonna happen by next month or by next years. If worldwide will be struggling, at least I have food that I can go buy free. Like I I plant something in the province that I can harvest and collect and bring it to the city. That's what I do in the province, and that's what also my sisters are doing, raising turkey, raising goats, raising pigs, and raising chicken. We do sell it, and then if really we're in the struggle stuff, we can eat that. At least we have food. Yes, guys. So yeah, I think that's it, and thank you guys for watching this vlog. Just want to talk because I'm so talkative. But yeah, guys, as I can tell you, please don't be obliged in giving gifts, especially this Christmas, because it's not our obligation. Although it's kind of traditional, but if we cannot afford it, please, we will not do it. Okay? So we will not, like in the Philippines, sometimes you have to sure that you are well off. You have to give this, give that. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Sunuga ang balay ni Kuan, ni Jem. So, yeah. If you can afford it, go for it. But if not, don't force yourself. It's not losing face if you will not give gifts to your friends or to, you know what? With the crew, for how many years we go together, we don't give each other's gift. We don't, di ba lab? No. As long as our presence that we gather together for of us, we're good. No gifts. Doesn't matter the gift. Because our companionship is the gift in our group. But yeah, and then sometimes we go like the other week, we went with the girls, we went to Watson's, we bought some lipstick, we bought this, that. At least for once a year. And for once a year, and we use it together for of us, like 4 in 1. We bought one lipstick, for all of us. We bought from like this. It's only Jen can use that one because I don't know how to put eyebrow. So if we do some lotion, sometimes give it to James's place and we just borrow or ask, not borrow, but use it. Not like that. So what is the use of the other is for everybody. That's how friendship goes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat spaghetti later. I remember the gifts you all wanted, Clara chocolates January. I will send them, not this month. Clara! Ano di si Clara chocolate love?
Basi. Oh, chocolate di ganahan.
Chocolate na dark chocolates or white chocolates. Is there a white chocolate?
Mm.
That's why it's called chocolate because it's dark, right?
It's not chocolate.
Thanks ahead, Russell, for that chocolates. Clara is not here, but I'm gonna say thank you. I really do appreciate it. Goodbye, Michael Jones. I'm gonna eat my spaghetti later. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it. I have advantage over some of your viewers. I don't have to find a girlfriend, been married for 7 years, and lived in Leyte for 14 years. Good for you. Is she alright? Or Bisaya? Bye, sure. Bye, Dai. Thank you guys for watching me. I'm going to live the bachelor life. Okay, that's your choice, maintenance man. Not true. It's a gift to have friends like you have. Not true. It's a gift. Yeah, my friends are my gifts. Everyday gifts. Although sometimes we don't chat, but we just showed up. Hey, get up! Yes, John Calder, you're blessed, man. Yes, you're blessed with a good wife, John. That's good. Get that weight up, you small. Oi, I don't want to get... No, my build is I'm really small. My only problem is my stomach because I gave birth, so I have not bare belly, but belly. That's the thing only I need to. As I only gain, actually when I my full term I was only 45 kilos. So, and before I was pregnant I was 36 kilos like Sol.
Ako pakita.
Take care. Thank you, John. Hi, guys. Thank you, everybody, to those who's listening to me. I hope you'll not get bored. You'll not get mad. Hi, Fortunate. You're too late. Where have you been? Ang sabi na sa lab. Thank you, Fortunate. Hi, Cedric. My God, guys. I'm going no. Oh, you're so late, Cedric.
1 hour na ka?
I don't know. 1 hour, 2 hours.
1 hour na ka.
No, it's already 12, man, love.
Di ba yung live 1 hour na?
Yeah, 1 hour and 27. You wanna say something? Because I thought, guys, I wanted to do a 1.5 live because I thought we have a meeting in school. But then the teacher is sending a message that,
Half day.
no, not half day lab, but cancel
Cancel ang?
meeting. Instead, we
that's
have a
good.
meeting for at 9 p.m. So, move to Monday, December 12, 4 p.m. So, I can still talk.
Talk pa more.
Talk pa more. Yes, what's up? Hi, Cedric. How are you doing there? Good evening there. We're all good, although the weather is not nice, guys. It's raining here. I hope.
Another kuan again.
Oh yeah, there's another typhoon, love.
Typhoon.
It will hit Mindanao, guys. South part of the Philippines. That's not good.
Oh ba?
Mindanao. Mindanao is south. It's very guys. It's because the 1 year since the storm hit us last year. It will be this December 16.
Almost 1 year na
Almost
anniversary.
1 year. Anniversary dyan mo lang.
Anniversary of the fucking typhoon.
Mount. Because the typhoon will gonna come if you're gonna swear him. Yes, guys. I hope it will not go to Cebu. I will contact Jem via email to get the address.
Okay.
Yeah, do you know his Kwan Russell? Email
Gmail?
address Gmail.
Maybe.
Russell!
She put it in the kuan man description.
Our description, no? Please, guys, look at our in our YouTube channel, the
Stand up ko no
description.
siya.
Why would I stand up? Who? Sol? No, we're
Michael
sitting here. She doesn't like to
Jackson,
stand up
hello.
because she's full. She's like a snake. If the snake so
Makuan
full
din
doesn't
mo
move
makuan mo dito.
like that.
Eh kay stand up dito ka.
Ang ano ako may stand up. See, the weather is not good. It's gloomy. See, these are the products of Gem Gem.
Products.
We're gonna sell the products. They got noodles, shampoo. So, these are her products that she's selling. See, the neighbors.
It's Sarisawa store.
We called it, guys, in the Philippines, Sari Sari store. It's not a mini store, but Sari Sari store. Because mini store is quite bigger than Sari Sari store. Si Michael Jones, hi, Sia.
Hello, Michael. How are you to find out?
How are you to find out? How are you to find out the channel? So I can still talk.
How are you? How are you doing?
Yes, that type was something else. I had left right before I cried all the way home. Yeah, so for all the friends that I have, the four of us, the friends that we have that really hit really bad was Sol, because her house was really on the seabed. Nothing that she was able to save. Nothing. It's really bad. It's really bad that it is the first time that it hits here in Lapu-Lapu, that the Lapu-Lapu is like a ghost town the next day. Almost all of the electric posts were on the floor, on the ground, and then houses, no roofs, trees are on the, and then it's not possible. The highway you cannot pass. It was really bad. No water, no electricity, and then no ATM machines working. If there is some working, only few money were there, and we're only allowed to get 1,000 pesos or 3,000 pesos, because you need to also give away to the other people that they can get money out from the ATM machine also. It was really a traumatic time last year. And then I went to Cebu City, I went to Mandawi to get money, where to get money. It was really bad. And then in the fridge we got a lot of stuff there, we throw it because there's no electricity, and it's such a waste that time. So now what have I learned from that storm is, if there is some storm coming, we will not stock like frozen stuff. It should be like maybe noodles, canned goods, not frozen stuff, because at least it will not get spoiled. Because if you do stock frozen stuff and then there's no electricity, like we're almost a month we don't have electricity, such a waste of money that we just throw the food. Okay, Russell. Do the typhoon come from the east, from the Pacific, or the other side? I don't know. I just only saw it says Mindanao there. Not really the details, but it came from Mindanao. Hi, Rom. How are you? Hey, girls, tell Jem. I said, yeah, sure. She's in the kitchen doing some food
Open
for
some
our
rice.
for our lunch, because her friends are here. She needs to feed us. Hi, Shrazan. Good afternoon, ladies. Hi, Rocky Man.
Hello, Rocky.
Rocky Man hurt. Why hurt? Like a gym has a good-looking store. Yeah, although it's a tiny. Guys, this is the store of Gem, and then actually her store is quite bigger than her bedroom. Her bedroom, that's where we always sat down with the bed banks. It's really small. This one is quite big.
Store with dining area already.
Yeah, because this store, this is also at the same time as the living room,
Living room.
dining area. Her bedroom is really small, really tiny. That's why she did a bed bank.
Maybe your share is bigger than her.
Yeah.
Ay, sorry.
Nakasogon do.
Anong kuda?
No, look at her. She's so busy. Babae.
Padungog.
Ay, sigla ba sigla? Nay, lama. Sumbak
I'm going to help her. Ako
See?
in the room.
She's so
because
busy. Guys, this is how we look at in our video or in, you know,
Pinana ni love.
we're just living simple, guys.
Dili. Dili, basta magkagituwad naman.
Sorry na. Good. Like that.
So, this is our place. I'm gonna tour you around, guys, ha?
Uy, pisting, magkano ng motor to.
It's okay lang, mama. It's okay. Aray! Dili man.
Sa mga anak
So, this
na,
is, this is her store, guys. That's why. Her store, her fridge. See? See? It's bigger than her bedroom.
Nakibutaw na dili labi.
It's bigger than her bedroom.
Basta kay butak eh. Uy, Ninoy. Ano yung panglabay kay mga change gift po? Gamit kay na.
Wow, mag-change gift date, ha?
Sa mga bata, baka rong kuan, December party, kuan.
Ay, ako na, Mama B.
Plus, kung change gift.
Change gift. Oh, at least, guys, see?
Taga-ante ka lang piso.
Filipino style, guys. Because it's Christmas is coming. So there will be an exchange gift for our kids in school. So we reuse all the box. We'll just put stuff in here and then we will wrap it and then change gift.
Mga kuan dito dyan kan. Kuha sa itong mga trapo dito.
Here in the Philippines, guys, whatever we can reuse, we reused it. So, lab, stand good dira, lab, oh, see? Oh, see?
Ha? Karo?
Sir.
Yawa ka talaga. Dako na lang kaya mo din ako.
Si John, mama ba, ano siya, nabado kay beer for him?
Wala.
Wala daw, John, no.
We have lot there.
So, I had to know you then. I definitely would have to try to help. Glad to see you. Survive ko pa.
Ay, thank you, Michael Jones.
Yes. It was really bad.
We need to survive. Uy, my
Yeah.
goodness.
But you know what, guys? Even they don't have house. She's keep on smiling. That's Filipino, guys, things or traits that even we are in hardships or in we're in struggle times, we still manage to smile. It seems nothing happened, but deep inside, my God,
We're broke into pieces.
oh yeah. Yes, that's Filipino ways, guys. That's Filipino ways. That's why. It doesn't matter if it is we're almost killed, we still smile.
True.
True.
True that.
Yes, we're going to do cooking video. I don't know yet. 50 kilo is where you need to be at.
Maybe
50
that's
kilo.
1 month.
Mr. Maintenance man, 50 kilo. No, I cannot reach 50 kilo. I don't like because guys, if I'll be above 40
Oh, for
kilos,
you?
40 kilos or
I thought-
43 kilos, I have a difficulty of breathing because I feel like I got a lot of fat inside my body.
I took 50 kilo of rice.
No, 50 kilos mama ako daw. No, I cannot do that. I have to maintain 40 to 43 because I don't feel good if I gain weight. Because I'm used being for my 34 years of existence and then I'll go really heavy. No, I cannot do that. I'll feel not good. That's why sometimes I need to do workout. Herbert Gautier. Hi ladies, I am Lion for my daughter birthday tomorrow. Hi Herbert! Wow,
Herbert
kamauna ka mo.
Gautier.
Yeah. Do you know how to speak Tagalog? Advance happy birthday for your daughter. Advance.
Who's that in the sweatpants? Sweatpants?
Which pants?
It's not sweat.
It's not sweat.
It's
pants. Hi, Carl. Do you all ship overseas? What ship do you mean, Cedric? You want us to be shipped overseas? Expensive, Cedric. Rosa. Last year, I helped my friends from here. I had no problem wire money. I wish I knew sold then. My friends still thank me for a little I could afford to send. Yeah, guys, really, really do appreciate, guys. Help.
That time we don't ano.
We don't have video at that time
We
yet.
don't have video.
I mean, it's like we are not boost at that time yet. We just started because we started July and then Oh, the July this year?
2022.
Ah,
This
2020.
year naman to.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't started our YouTube that time. Yeah, whatever we can give to Sol. I didn't give her clothes, only I gave her groceries and cash because
Yes.
guys
So
the food there
helpful.
guys is very expensive at that time also. And then we were worried about Sol, but the thing is we cannot just get out from the house because in the house also the jackfruit tree and the mango tree in our backyard fell, and then it covered the whole gate, so we need to chop, and then in the neighborhood the wall also collapsed, so goes in our area, so we have a hard time to get out, and then all the trees in that neighborhood also goes to our area, so we need to hug each other. And then maybe a week after love, no, that's the time I visited her and then look for her and Jem, but that time Jem they flew with her sisters to Mindanao because Mindanao was not affected much, only in Cebu. So in Clara's boarding house, the roof was off also. Was really really bad, guys. It's too bad I didn't took a lot of photo lab, no.
Mm-mm.
So I could
You took a lot, man.
my daughter delete it.
Oh my God.
Really bad, guys. Really bad. That's why we don't like that it's gonna happen this year. I hope not. She kind of little. Yes, Sol is little.
I'm a little dwarf.
That's why I want to live like you guys. My 12-year-old is fluent in English and number 1 in 6th grade class. Oh, congratulations! Because you speak English, Herbert, of course. Next time when could you record it? I need to see how it survived it. Hoy, I hope it will not hit in Cebu maintenance, man. We're not
Uy,
even
we're not recovered yet.
we don't even recover yet. In the house, we
Not
still
full.
have a sliding door and window is not fixed yet. I don't let it fix because I was thinking next year it might come again.
Uy, simbako ka.
You
Basta
always are
maintenance.
always happy and rich. No, it doesn't
Not
mean that
just
you're
happy.
happy. Yeah, if you're rich, you're happy. No, there are a lot of rich people that are sad. They even commit suicide because they're not on.
They're
Depression
not
comes.
happy.
I don't understand with other people who are rich and then they are depressed. So money. So for me, money cannot really buy happiness or stuff like that.
Yes, can't help. Oh, you can't help the depression with your money, man.
Money can help depression.
Can't. You
Um,
can't.
Not the mango tree. We have only one left mango tree because the last time we cut all the branches, that's why it didn't fell. But then the other mango and the good thing that I moved my car. If not, my God, my car will be into pieces. I'm talking about gem store items, or better yet, package up a member of True and ship it. You gonna buy all? Oh my God, Cedric! I love to send it to you, all of it to your place. No, I don't think so. Guys, the thing that Jem is selling here, I don't know if you guys eating it. Foreigners,
It's Filipino foods,
or
man.
Americans, I don't know because you have certain food you eat, and here in the Philippines where it is Filipino food.
Yep.
You were here, Cedric, so you know what I'm talking about. I think because you don't do soy sauce. You do soy sauce, but I think the mostly Japanese, Chinese soy sauce. Sure, what my problem is social security limits me in my earning. If I had a trusty partner, I could earn a lot more. Really? Is that really American law? Stuff like that? Guys, your laws here are very strict. I mean there. But Philippine follow the American laws, man, mostly. I got to put some weight on you guys. You can ask maintenance guy. No. It's the Filipino smile, spirit, culture, and character that keeps them going when confronted with problems and or struggles. Yes. You know what, guys? I remember there was a typhoon happened in Luzon, in Manila. That time it called Undoy. And here in the here in Cebu, it was 11 a.m. I still remember that time. It was so hot that you cannot go out, really hot. But then in Manila, the flood is until here na. It's very high the flood there in Manila. Mama, ni chat si Carps. Eskwela ba daw si Kuan, ate? So, yeah. Because even here in Cebu, guys, it's local the rain. Example, it's raining here in the place of Jem Jem. In my place, it's not raining, or in the neighborhood. Sometimes here in this side of Jem Jem's house, in the next door, it's not raining. It's really local. It's really crazy. 9 years after Typhoon Yolanda, we still have damage. Our back fence needs to be repaired. Maybe next year when I get my tax return. Ah. So, where were
Yolanda
you?
pag yun.
Oh, Yolanda, yeah. Yolanda, there are a lot of that. I think, is it true, John?
2016 pa siguro na.
2013 la, because after
13
Yolanda, Bohol, the earthquake hits in Bohol, that a lot of people died. In Yolanda, in the news, there are 10,000 people died.
Oh, pinakadaghan na
But-
nga kuan.
No, but
Yolanda.
there are a lot still missing. So, 10,000 plus, I think, the death. I have actually the classmate of Kim, my daughter. Her mother was a survival of Yolanda.
No?
Oh, and then they said when the ship in the middle of Tacloban,
Mm-mm.
they really see the ship there. There are two ships, but that one really hit in the center. And she said all the houses that where the ship hits, you can see it. It's really flattened. It's all gone, and the ship went
Flattened.
into the center of the city. And that time she said she was in the boarding house, and the went to the building and tried to hide her in the ceiling. And she even thought that her boyfriend were dead. Was dead, yeah. She because the storm surge really hit badly, love.
Bitaw.
Mm,
Gusto
and
ko itong Yolanda.
and then
That's
she,
very huge.
and she said the time that they went to the, cause they went for a shelter, they went to the church. So and they didn't know that all the dead people, they put it to the church, to the kanang behind at the back of the church, guys. All the dead people that they gathered, they put it in the church behind it. So that's supposed to be their shelter, but that thing, when she went there, the smell is really bad. So what did she do is she went out, start walking and walking, and then she even passed by a father carrying a child. And then when she looked at the child is kind of smiling. It's a boy smiling. So she thought that child is alive. Because when she looked at the child is smiling. So then she found out that the child that the father is carrying, the child is dead. So her, her hair really, and even now that my hair is like the ghost bumps. When she gave me the story a few weeks ago, I was like, what? Because here in Cebu, here in Lapu-Lapu, we were not hit badly. Only in the northern Cebu, in Bantayan. It was really, really bad. They were hit there in Bantayan. So there are a lot of beaches were washed up. There are places, areas there. All trees were on the ground, and then houses also was really bad. It's like a ghost town also during that typhoon. So here in Lapu-Lapu, that's why last year we really don't expect that it will really hit us here in Lapu-Lapu, the whole island, even the islet, the Olongo, it was hit also. So, and the thing in the Olango Island is they cannot run anywhere because it's an island. Wherever they go, it's water. So, there's no highest area there. It's all flat. So, if the water will gonna hit, really bad. So, good thing our mayor here, he was really active, and he do really prioritize the people in Olango because it's a small island, guys. If no one can bring food to them, people will gonna die there, starving. Because the thing that they do, the people there is they are buying foods here in the island, in the main island. They're small islanders, so there's no boat that can travel here because all of the fishing boats are also washed up. So all damage, houses, boats, and then that's only the livelihood that they have. Having a small boat, a canoe, to to get some food to do fishing and sell it here in the mainland. So that time, although there's no much debt that time, but then damages was really high. One of our depot here, one of big trees really hit on the depot, and then even the depot was been, a lot of people were stealing at that time. And bad thing and the sad thing with that is, beside the depot there's a house, and the big tree fell. I think two family member died, love, no?
Where?
Sa katong na tumbahan diha sa sa may Sibers Depot ba?
Na din natumbuhan.
Oh.
Magkaroon
alam.
nga kuan.
No, pag udet.
Ah, I don't
That's
know.
the sad part. And
Because I'm busy with my kuan that time.
so
My
that's why,
problem.
yeah. So that's why, guys, it was really sad. That's why this December, it's always like especially we were hit badly here in Lapu-Lapu, where it was like, oh, please not here, please just be melted here like in the, just go in the ocean ba and go melt there, not, don't hit on the land, because it's really bad. And we're still recovering after the typhoon, and now another one. It's sad and scary also. So Yolanda, it was really bad. Yeah. Some people have plenty of money, but some reason they are unhappy. It shows money isn't everything. Yeah, that's what I thought also, Cedric. Cheryl, when I put on weight, I get very sick. I stayed at 145 pounds, no more 150 pounds. I'm skinny soul. Yeah, there's some people like that, Russell, because me, if I gain weight, I have problem of breathing. That's why I need to maintain 40 to 43 only. Not more than that. That's why if I always weigh myself, like if I'm above 43 already, I need to start like only walking or jogging or do some workout a little bit, or just to burn my fat, stuff like that, because I have a difficulty of breathing, because I feel like my heart been covered by fats already, or maybe it's in my mentality, but I feel that I feel weak. Food there is great, it's fresh and lots of variety. Yeah, but it's nice, Cedric, if you go like in northern Cebu, or like in Bantayan or in Iloilo, there are a lot of stuff, good stuff there. And Palawan, they said there are a lot of nice food there. Our worst storm was in New Orleans. What a sight! It was pity America treated us like a third world country. It was a sight. Really, but at least, guys, in your country, if there's some storm coming, there are a lot of people immediately. There's some guys followed to fix your electricity, to fix whatever. Here in the Philippines, no, it takes like 1 month at least, because the people who, the workers are also like doing their family first before others, because guys, everybody was been bang hit, everybody was in the same tragedy, whatever how it called. The official government toll for Yolanda was 6,000 with 2,000 missing, but locals figured it was probably 15 to 20,000. Yeah, that's what I heard from the friend that I talked with, John. And she said, no, it's 10,000, but it's more. It's 10,000 that want to bring content, but it's like there are a lot of missing. Even some of her relatives are missing until now. They don't know where the people, where her relatives are. That's a lot of that. That's why I asked her the last time, John, like, how do you feel right now that you've been experienced that really bad typhoon in Leyte, and she said every time there is a storm, she's always scared, like she's shaking, and she get paranoid. So what did she do the last time in Odette? She went to Liloan, a neighborhood place here in Lapu-Lapu. They went to at least a mountain area, because she's scared of the water, because here in Lapu-Lapu, guys, we're surrounded with water. At least in the other are in the neighbor place, there are still mountains. But guys, the mountains right now also, you cannot trust it also, because a lot of people are digging, mining, stuff like that, and the soil erosion also, it happened. So you are not even safe if you go to the mountain or go to the water. Only we can do is like we have to pray. It will not happen. I remember that well, my family comes from Louisiana, my mother, you can buy habits, but it all honestly, like is share with my, I already have some milk than other way around. I support charges in US, which I plan to do it PM when I'm there. Yeah, money is really important, guys. Also, but I think we have to spend it in a good way. And then for for medications in case we don't know. Hi Kit, you're so late. On Thursday now. No, is it Thursday in your, guys? It's Friday here, so Thursday. Okay, yeah. Sometimes I do Friday. Get earthquakes ba na pula po? Earthquakes. Actually, guys, the last Yolanda, that's what we're talking with John. After the Yolanda, no, it is. I think it is the earthquake of Bohol. and then the really big seven magnitude. And here in Cebu, we were hit 6 point. There's a something 6 point something. So we were affected here also in Cebu. So it was really bad that time because I was studying a caregiving. So I was there in the CR, and then I thought it was a big, what do you call that one, big truck passed by because it's really shake. And even the beams of the building, big building, it really like this, it wave. So I was like, no, it's not a big truck. It is a earthquake. So it was really, I really saw the buildings like really like kind of dancing. So I think it was really bad because some of the roads also were cracked. It was really bad. But the worst one is in Bohol, because the mountains really, it moves and it bang, it cracked. Even right now, if you go to South Cebu, if you travel, you can see the crack of the mountains, like really, really long strips, and you can see it because it's the mountain, and then there is a white stuff in the middle, so it is the mountain really goes down, and it was really a sad time. And then after that one, that's the Yolanda, I think. I forgot if Yolanda or the earthquake. So Lapu-Lapu, sometimes we get earthquake here, but it's not so bad. Sometimes I do like Friday or Thursday there, Kit. I was scared. Yeah, 6.6. And the last time also, like, it is in Bohol. So, we decided it is November. We went to Bohol right after the earthquake. And then, there's still a lot of aftershocks here also. There are a lot of buildings were in cracked also, and a church. It's like, sure, that storm poured electric out of Vermont. The people died in wheelchairs, no place to put the body. It was horrible. The truckers all over nation showed up with truckers. Oh my god, it's so sad. So sad. Luckily here, Russell, last year there's less death toll. The one that was really bad was in the Yolanda, but there's some storm happens also a few months ago. There is some part of Mindanao, the flooding really bad. Houses been flushed out, and even here in Cebu also, like few months ago, that there's some houses was been flushed out, and there's some people were there also. Luckily, they were saved. Sunshine Shoulders gives lots of good info and wisdom, but I disagree with him about the first time foreigner to Philippines should not go to Lapu-Lapu. It's very congested, but it's also a good vibe. Lapu-Lapu is not really congested because it's just a small island. Cebu City. Cebu City. Lapu-Lapu is congested because of the people works here. Because the economic zone is here in Lapu-Lapu, the MEPSA. We called it MEPSA. So thousands of people work in MAP. So of course it is congested if it is what they call that one during work time days. But guys, believe me, if it is holidays, like let's say Holy Week or Christmas, it's like a ghost town, Lapu-Lapu. Because mostly people who lived here in Lapu-Lapu, I came from the province. So it's only few people who are really residents here in Lapu-Lapu. So let's say maybe 500 or 300 something. The rest are people from different places, from Mindanao, from Negros, from Bohol. It's mixed up already. Believe me. Yeah, congested if it is working time, working season, but then if it is holiday, my God, I always travel because I do some grocery stuff like that, and sometimes I just go around, just nothing to do, just go around driving during holidays, and it's very quiet, no traffic at all because mostly the people are in the province, they go home. The Philippines is crazy place to live in earthquakes, tsunami, and yeah, because we are in the ring of fire. I think yeah, we are in the ring of fire, so there are a lot of volcanoes in Pacific area. So tsunami, yeah. So far here in Cebu, guys, in Lapu-Lapu, we are in the middle of Negros, Bohol. So tsunami wise, I think we will not be hit really badly because there are a lot of small islands surrounded us. So mountains. So I think the water cannot just go full force. But we don't know how, because like the Odette last time, we don't know that it hit to us and really hit us badly. So do we underestimate it? Really love. I was in earthquake in Japan, ran out building barracks in my underwear. Yeah, the last time, guys, when we had an earthquake here like the Bohol and we were affected in Cebu, I have a classmate, she's half Japanese, and her mom was really screaming looking for her because she was 2011, she was traumatized that that earthquake hits in Japan, that they were almost been by the buildings, squashed by the buildings because they're like that, and water also. So she was really running, keep I go, where are you? And then she's really crying, and she really like kind of crazy looking for her daughter because she explained that yeah, that's because she experienced and she saw what she's traumatized of what happened the last earthquake happened in Japan. John Gomes, you live in SoCal. I live in NorCal. It's very, very... Yeah, sure, PBB214. I'm gonna tell her later. I live Long Island, New York. Is that your Sari Sari store? No, it is Gem Sari Sari store. So now I am here in her Sari Sari store. At the behind this wall is her room. So I'd rather be here because if we go there inside, aircon. So we have to save electricity. So we have to turn off the aircon. So it's fresh right now because it's raining. So it's okay. It's not hot. This is her Sari Sari store. See? Look at Kit. That is her Sari Sari store. That's what she's selling. See? Is Thailand in the ring of fire of the earthquake? I don't know. So far, I know as the Philippines is we're in the ring of fire. I think all Southeast Asia. I'm not so sure. I'm gonna research that one. Stop being bad. Bad daw ka, love.
Why?
Why? Russell, she said why.
Why I'm bad? Why I'm bad?
Anong bad?
Ang ikaw siguro tika.
Yeah, she disturbed me. She disturbed me, Russell. My God, my hair is still wet.
Because it's raining. She needs to have a kuan hat.
So it's raining, so you're getting crazy.
French fries.
French fries.
Lipstick niya. Kinakos din lipstick.
I love the way you talk, sure. I enjoy listening to you too. Thank you, Kip. Chicken tikka masala. Yes, guys. So, guys, the rain really getting crazy. So, I don't know. Excuse me, guys. So, yeah.
Uy, 2 hours na ka.
Yeah, that's why, Mama. I have my tickets to the Philippines for next March. We need to meet up when you're there and take out true ladies along with Marcos G. I think we will have great time. Yes! Please tell us, guys. Hey, John Gomez. See? Kuya Will said. And also, I don't know, Marcos G is not in the Kuan right now. We can meet up, guys. Hey, we're good friends here online. So, there's nothing wrong. If you wanna go somewhere else. You know, guys, one thing I can say is, to those who are wanted to go, try to visit North Cebu, Bantayan Island. It's a nice place. Check it out, guys. They are talking about legalizing medical marijuana in the Philippines, which help bring tourists in and help end poverty. Yeah, they're trying to push that one, Kit, but then only in medical thing. But there are a lot, there are a lot of people who are so sticky. They're gonna use this for more than medical. Hair is growing so pretty. Yeah, thank you, Russell. It grows so fast. Actually, I didn't comb my hair. That's why I do like this. Because I was in a hurry. You also la chicken in your window shopping look. Yeah. So guys, this is it. I am already in 2 hours and 3 minutes. So guys, thank you for watching me. And I hope you learned something. We learned something. I hope so. So, thank you for watching. And please, to those who watch and then didn't subscribe, please subscribe, like, share, and comments. And guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to say bye-bye right now. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Bye. Pag-say bye-bye na, love.
Bye-bye, guys. I hope you have a good night and a good sleep. Sweet
Yes,
dreams.
sweet
Wet
dreams.
dreams.
Bye. Good night, guys. Have a sweet dreams. Bye. See you next time. Our next live will be on Monday. And please watch.
Oh, you have... Ay, sagsaba kayo niyo mananaw.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay.
Mama, naratay 1,100.